Hi everyone, Sherwood Small Pets here. So I am here with Bambi on this gorgeous March morning, and I'm here to do my show prep video. So as you guys know, if you've been watching my videos, we are going to the Ontario Cavy Club Convention in Sarnia, Ontario next weekend. We are bringing Bambi for her debut show, which I am very, very excited about. And I thought I'd show you guys a video of the things that we have, that we're bringing, that we need, and you know, the kind of stuff that we'll need for her show career. This is going to be kind of like the amateur video. It's my first show ever, so I'll put a link to Pierce's video in the description for his show, like all his show supplies, because he's way more knowledgeable about this stuff than I am, and everything that I've learned from him and a couple of my friends. So let's get started. Okay, so to start things off, the first thing we need for the show, obviously, is our guinea pig. So for those of you that don't know, this is Bambi. She is a 4.5-week-old merino guinea pig. We're pretty sure that her color would be classified as a solid dilute because her dad was a solid silver and her mom had the dilute colors in her, so that seems to make the most sense for her genetics. And of course she's facing away from us, but that's okay. One second. So a merino is one of the 3 types of curly pigs that are available in North America. As you guys know, Gwen is a Texel and Lilo is a Boucle, or an alpaca, depending on where you are. And what makes her different from everybody is this... Okay, you're going to be difficult. That's great. Is this crest on top of her head. Let's see if I can get a better. Because she is a curly version of a coronet. And a coronet is a silkie basically with a crest on the top of their head, for those of you that are, you know, wondering. So both of her parents were coronets, and she was the curly oddball of everybody. So she'll be entered in the junior class because she's still a baby and still small, and the size classes go based on weight, not age. And yeah, so that's the pig. Next thing that I'll talk about, this is our show board. So this is a wooden base with burlap on it, and this is what will bring her up to the judges table on. This is what we group, like you prep her coat on. It's just where she sits, and then on top of that, just in case she pees, because guinea pigs aren't perfect, we have these puppy pads from the dollar store. Nothing really exciting about them, but it's just to keep her dry, because that's a priority, of course. And then the next thing we have here, this wrapped thing, is just a flannel cage protector that I made. It's like kind of like a baby wrap idea, and then it covers the very important travel cage. So this we got made custom size for us because I wanted her to have as much space as possible. Since we are only showing one pig, we didn't really have to worry about the convenience of a multi-divided or multi-pig carrier, so I went, you know, with a 14x14 carrier that was made by Sunny Meadows Cages. This is a solid metal tray, so her feet are all nicely protected, and it's got a nice, like, secured lid, so I don't have to worry about anything going on. We'll just put a mix of yesterday's news and fleece on the bottom, because that way she's comfortable and dry at all times. And since it is an overnight show, we will be bringing her playpen so that she has lots of exercise space to run around and do whatever she wants. Other thing that will be going in her travel cage will, of course, be her hay bag, her pellets, and veggies that you have to remember to bring. It's one thing you don't want to forget, and it's unfortunately probably a very easy thing to forget. The next thing that, of course, we will be bringing for her is her favorite cozy. So this is a cozy cave that we got used from Skinny Pigs 1. she loves it, as you can see. So we'll just bring that for her to have for after the show and for on the road, just to keep her, you know, comfortable and happy, because that is a huge priority, of course. Because if she's not having fun, nobody's gonna have fun. Right? Right. Next thing here is just my show journal. This is also where I keep the pigs' weights and everything like that. So this here was my, sorry babe, was my show materials checklist. As you can see, we finally have everything. So let's go over the rest of it. This here is our supply bag. We just got it off eBay for like $5. I think it's like a travel makeup case maybe, I don't know, but it was really cheap and really logical to get. So in here we just have some healthy treats. These are the Bun Space treats and the Hagen Gourmet sticks with marigold. We have this large hanging toy that we got to put in the travel cage, just so she has something to entertain herself. And then of course one of her pillows, because, you know, can't go without that or she'd be deprived. Next thing that will be going in here is this mist bottle. It's not really my favorite part about the whole showing thing, but to get their curls activated, sometimes you have to, or to keep the static down, sometimes you just have to put just a little bit of water on their coat. Not down to the skin so they get chilled or anything, obviously, but just enough to kind of make sure that their coat looks solid in the days before the show. Also have this Busy Bunny willow wreath, because it's always good for her to have something to chew on. We have medical tape for putting her number on her ear. We have pet safe scissors for cutting said medical tape, or for anything, if anything goes, I don't know why you need scissors, but for me, I just don't like traveling without them. We have nail clippers. I use a mix of like the pet ones and these ones. For her, because she's got little itty bitty baby nails, these ones work better. And that is the majority of what is in here. But this way I just get to keep it all right there. Next fun thing that I get to bring here is this. So this is not a necessity by any means. This is just something I picked up. It's an outward hound, and it's something Aru. I think it's is it Doggaroo or Poucharoo? Something like that. I don't really remember. Or Petaroo. One of them. I don't know. Whatever. But it's a front carrying dog carrier for dogs up to 20 pounds. So it just looks, it's just got the straps on the back that you put over your front. So basically it's like those baby carriers, but way cooler because it's for animals, obviously. So this is for when I'm walking around socializing with folks, or with, or when I'm just, you know, looking at other people's pigs. I really don't want, like, the idea of leaving her unsupervised. So this is good for me. It's also, that way I always know where she is, can keep an eye on her, that kind of thing. It's just because I'm like a little OCD about that kind of thing, so yeah. And then the other thing that I think is really cool that I'm doing specifically for the away show is I'm growing her own travel pot of cat grass, because that way she has something that she really, really likes, and it'll make her feel comfortable and safe and full at all times type deal. And that will just be like a little supplement to her veggies and her regular food, as it is pretty much every day here for all of them. And but yeah, I think that's about it. Like I said, I've definitely probably missed something. Pierce, if you're watching this and I missed something blatantly obvious, please post it in a comment below or something like that, so I can add it in like a little bubble. Like I said, guys, I am just learning, so I'll link Pierce's video below, as I said before, so that way if you want totally pro tips, you can go to him. This is more like a learning as I go for me, and of course for the convention I'll be vlogging and all that fun stuff like crazy, so the next video you see will be after the convention. So thanks for watching this, everyone. Take care. Bye!